here. As a church, what is the most Jesus-like response we could have when it comes to holding in-person services or online gatherings only? This or that? And here's the decision that we've made, and then I want to explain it a bit. Okay, here it is. We are going to continue to make online gatherings our Sunday rallying point through at least the end of 2020, through the end of the year. We're going to continue with the route that we are on. Many of you are longing or even hunger to be together, and I get that because so do I. In fact, I actually think that's by design. That's part of the God design in us. He made us as embodied beings, that we're more than just from the waist up. As great as these have been, the videos, and I haven't worn pants since April, it's awesome, right? As great as this can be, there's a longing within us oftentimes to gather together, to be together. And I think that's by God's design. And so what we've been discussing as a leadership team, and I've actually heard from many of you, is ways that we as embodied beings can gather together. So as far as Sunday services go, we are going to continue to make streaming on your devices in your homes or wherever you're at possible and the priority through the end of the year. Now I realize that many people are like, well, why can't we just go back together? Why can't we just return to the way things were? Why can't we just regather? And of course, many of us, when we think about that, we're often thinking about and reimagining what Sundays used to look like, that we would just start that again. But it's obvious that we wouldn't be able to do that. Getting back together would not only mean that we have to wear masks, it would also mean that we have to occupy a small percentage only of our building. We'd have to remain distant, 6 feet apart. We'd have to work together to stay away. But not only quantity would have to go down of what can fit in our building, but the quality would change as well. Those who know health issues better than I do are saying that to gather close together is a risk. Okay? Embracing, hugging, handshakes, high five, doing some of the things that we love to do when we're around people we love wouldn't be possible. And Sundays would feel much more like spectating than they would engaging, which means that that's something you can obviously also do and accomplish from home. Some people say, I want to get back together because I just want my kids to have their kids' classes and kids' programming, and I think you're right. I do too. I want my kids to have that. But of course, we wouldn't be able to do that. We wouldn't be able to keep kids social distance. They'd have to remain with you. And if you think keeping your kids corralled and in line is difficult in your own home, in your own setting, imagine what it would be like in a group setting where you'd have to keep them close and keep them from interacting. You'd have to keep kids from doing the things that kids love to do. So just restarting services on Sundays is not the solution. And we realize that this is a struggle for many of us, and that's why we're considering multiple solutions. And this leads me then to my second announcement. Okay, here it is. I've been waiting for this. Beginning October 14th, we are going to be offering a midweek adult-only gathering. Isn't that awesome? Wednesday, October 14th, an adult-only midweek gathering. Here's what it's going to be. It's going to be called Weekends on Wednesdays. Weekends on Wednesdays. You see the acronym there? Weekends on Wednesdays. Wow. Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Wow. This is going to be good, okay? It's for adults only to come, end your evening together. It'll be a live recording for the weekend message. So you actually get to participate in what we often do in a room of sometimes just me, sometimes a few others. But you get to participate in the live recording. And what's special and specific about the Wednesday night, Weekends on Wednesdays, is that immediately following the live recording, we will together engage in a Q&A in response to that week's message. I'm so excited about this. I'm so excited. In fact, this is something that I've dreamed about from when the meeting place was birthed in the hearts of Ashley and I and in our minds. I dreamed about being able to do this one day. I dreamed about being able to have a midweek gathering that's just for the adults, and you can come in, grab a beer, grab a soda, grab whatever your drink is, and just engage in a good teaching about Jesus, and then have some dialogue afterwards. That's a little bit different than the Sunday flavor. And so we're going to start this on October 14th. I always assumed this would happen out of an overflow of our Sunday services. I would have never imagined it would happen because we couldn't do Sunday services, but here we are. And so we are so excited to begin in a month, October 14th, on Wednesday nights, our weekends on Wednesdays. Wow. And I would love for you to consider how you can play a part. There's two things on what you can do, okay? One is this: let us know if you'd like to be part of the team. If you've been around the meeting place for very long, you know that it's the dream team that makes everything possible. Teamwork makes the dream work, and so we're putting together a dream team for Wednesday nights. Let us know if you'd like to be part of this team, okay? And there's big ways to be a part, there's small ways to be a part. It doesn't matter. But there's going to be ways that you can help put others first and serve others and help them have a great experience and quite possibly be part of helping others find and follow Jesus. So be part of the team. Number 2 is this: let us know if you'd like to attend. If you'd like to attend, just let us know. We have to start to anticipate what our numbers will look like and how to best utilize our space to prepare for you and to prepare for the friend that you might invite and have sit alongside of you. And so here's how you can do one of those two things or both of those things is this. You can email us. This is the best way to do it right now. We'll adjust this in a little over the next week or two. But email us at hello@tmpspokane.com. hello@tmpspokane.com. We love for you to participate in helping making this awesome, because it will be better because of you. For me, this has never been about church services or no church services. This has always been about Jesus, and Jesus is crazy about you. This is why we're doing this. This is why we want to help as many people as we can in as many ways as we can to help them find and follow Jesus. So what part can you play in helping make that possible? I love you guys. I'm looking forward to the future. I truly believe that the best is yet to come. The best days of the meeting place are still ahead of us.
Oh man, I feel like, wow.